TikTok, the platform everybody hates but still uses. It's been a cornerstone of internet culture for almost a decade now, and over the years the website has changed a lot. Yet one thing stays the same: the people. TikTok creators have a notorious reputation for being terminally online sociopaths. Which is mostly true, unlike YouTubers who are totally sane and well-adjusted people. Like me. Today, I'm going to show you something truly magical, a glimpse into the brief moments when TikTokers return to the real world and are faced with the common struggles of fitting into society in the 21st century. We are currently at a New York City subway station, one of the most vile places in the United States, right behind the entire city of San Francisco. And the reason we're here is because we're about to witness a native TikToker attempt to board a subway car. For you and I, it is a very simple task, but for them it is nigh impossible without first dancing to copyrighted music I can't play in the video. I love how the person in the back is just like, yeah, no, fuck this, I'll just go to another door. You'd probably infer that stuff like this happens all the time on the subway. So much so that people are kind of accustomed to it. Now, this next clip I'm about to show you is a bit more hard to watch, because the lady in this clip decided to film it in a full subway car. At least the last two kind of had the decency to only subject one poor soul to their dancing. Nah, this lady just went all in. I get secondhand embarrassment for this lady. She probably doesn't care, but still yet. Like, dude, people are recording her like an animal at the zoo. It's so bad. Now, I have one more clip from the depths of the New York subway system, and I think that this one is by far the worst. Let me know what you think. In case you're a little bit confused, the original song had flute in it, so that's what they're doing. They're not doing, you know what. This guy's little dance number went on forever, and I had to speed it up for you guys. I guess he must be the leader of their little TikTok dance group or something like that. These people need to win an award for the least enthusiastic fist bump I've ever seen in my life. This clip goes on for so long, and just imagine actually being there. I'm looking at the people in these subway cars, and they look like they're held hostage against their will. And they probably are. Like, if they need to get to the next stop, they can't get off. They're literally held hostage and subjected to this dancing torture. Dude, they're not even synced up. They don't even have the decency to sync up their little dances with one another. Dude, if you're gonna be an asshole in public, at least do it well. While the subway system presents certain challenges to the TikTok crowd, it's not the only place where they're having difficulty. Because apparently sidewalks can also be very dangerous to a humble TikToker.
You serious?
This guy was so proud of his brown shirt and jeans combo that he had to do a fit check. Like, bro, that's an NPC fit. You really don't need to block an entire sidewalk to show your internet friends that. The cherry on top is that the guy recording the video kind of implies the other man was like some kind of serial fit ruiner. Like, he's actively trying to chase out people doing fit checks and ruining it. Like, dude, that guy's just a pedestrian, and you need him in his testicles. He may never have kids. And then I love how he tried to deflect his mistake. Like, he's like, dude, what the are you doing walking on a sidewalk? You scuffed the Air Force One, dude! You scuffed the Air Force One! You ruined my life! Well, for this guy's sake, I hope that the police find this fit check ruiner guy. He needs to be put behind bars. Oh wait, I guess the police are too busy recording TikToks as well. Well, I guess this is where my tax dollars are going. Dude, what the f Fuck is it with public transportation that brings out the weird in people? Like, if I were to get on a plane right now, there's a chance that I'd see this lunatic walking down the aisle right at me, and then I could turn around and see Rocky Balboa fighting a trans-dimensional space dwarf that only he can see. Like, public transportation is one of the most stressful things a person can encounter, and these assholes trying to make a little public statement during that just really isn't a good idea. Like, people are worried if their plane's gonna land on time or if they miss their bus stop. Like, they don't really want to see some guy doing a performative dance. It's probably the least appealing thing I could even think of in that situation. Okay, I feel like we've had enough of people being assholes. I want to transition to another topic that I also find interesting. You see, sometimes TikTokers will do everything they can to make themselves seem quirky and unique in public, but it just really becomes very embarrassing for them. You'll see what I mean in a second. Oh shit, dude, every time I watch this, I have to grit my teeth because it's so cringy. Like, this lady probably thought this guy driving the car was gonna be like, oh wow, so good, very good. And then she gets turned down so quickly. I'm sorry, can you please be quiet? And you could just see all the hope drain out of that woman's eyes in like 5 seconds. I've never seen a person be able to dismantle hopes and dreams that quickly.
I need a coffee that tastes like Lana Del Rey. Maybe with cinnamon or cherries and wine. Lana Del Rey.
The faces of the girls behind the counter say it all. And don't get me wrong, at the DapCat channel we love Lana Del Rey, but sometimes you fans need to not do shit like this.
You can make something like Lana. It's Lana Del Rey.
Sir, I think you're miserably mistaken. That is not hit singer Lana Del Rey. That is a Starbucks coffee. This clip is just bizarre. Like, I have no clue why this woman would just get up one day and be like, I'm gonna drag my crotch across a mall floor. You know, at least she's not bothering anyone by doing this. She's just making herself look like a Resident Evil villain. But that pretty much wraps up the clips I have for you guys today. Plus, I'm very sick, if you couldn't tell already, and if I go on any longer, I think I'm going to die. But remember, kids, stay away from TikTokers, or you may become one yourself, and I cannot truly think of a worse fate.